All right, time for another edition of Made in the Tri-State, and this morning we are featuring a delicious taste of Italy. We've got Kathy Barrios and Rocco Muriel here from Rocco's brand.
Hello.
Guys, thank you so much for visiting with us.
Thanks for having us.
It's a pleasure being here. Yeah?
Same for us.
I wish everyone at home could smell what we're smelling. If you had smell-o-vision, it would be perfect because it's such a perfect comfort food. You know, when you have some great pasta, and you brought some in. This, I'm guessing, is your signature lasagna?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but you have some other things here in case we can't make it to the store or we want to, I guess, bring the flavor to our own homes. What do you have here?
First of all, we have the family-sized lasagna, so this is perfect for the holidays. And then we have something for the smaller families. And we have our baked spaghetti, and we also have another lasagna. And a lot of people don't know, but we do make a hot dog chili.
Oh.
And it is delicious. So it's really big in the summer, but, you know, we still do it in the wintertime.
Oh, yeah.
And specifically in Food Fair, we have this single serve. It's microwavable. Now, the rest of our products are, you know, we bake them. Yeah. But this one is microwavable. You can take it to work. It's very easy, especially people that are on the go.
Yeah, very convenient there.
How long have you all been doing this? Like, what gave you the idea when you got started so many years ago to put your product out in local stores?
Well, it actually started like when you walk into a store and you start seeing all those products. You just ask yourself, where's this stuff come from?
Yeah.
How do they do
What's
this?
in
You know,
it?
It all started with the cereal aisle. You know, I remember when I was a kid, only had like 4 or 5 cereals. Now there's 100 of them.
Yeah.
You walk down and you see, you say, how do they do this? You know, so I just got interested like that, and I found out it's not that easy.
Sure.
But you know, but it was just kind of like fun, you know what I mean? Like how you know, making stuff, and like I said, we only have 8 or 9 people working, and it's amazing what they do. You know, I try to tell them, I say, you know, and these are everyday people. You know, these aren't the big chefs coming in with the tongs and all that stuff. You know, these are just regular people. And I tell them, I said, you know, you guys are feeding thousands of people a day. You guys, look at you. I said, look at yourselves. I said, you guys are feeding thousands of people a day. You know, that's crazy.
And it all started
like,
right here.
It kind of brings it to them a little bit. They said, you know, we really are, you know. But it's kind of amazing how average people could do extraordinary things, you know.
And it's all handmade.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's no machines, no processes.
You all are doing this and getting it to the stores.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah, we make it and we deliver it. And, you know, Kathy's out there every day trying to promote it to different places, you know. That's the challenge, is finding people, you know, finding places to distribute it to. That's the challenge, you know.
Well, you're not going to have a challenge here with the 2 of us.
How about trying
Do you mind
something?
if we
No, I don't mind at all.
Research.
I know, I'm like, Rocco, you're not going to have a challenge here.
Exactly.
So it was quite, someone asked me, but you asked me, I believe, should I cut it or just scoop it out? And I think, well, I think however it gets to the plate works.
And however it gets to our mouth. Exactly.
In my belly.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
So you
Kathy.
see, you know, there's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of food right there to eat. I mean, but you can see how much is in this pan. It can feed a ton of people.
Well, and this would be a good time,
You have some?
heading into Thanksgiving, heading into Christmas, the holiday season.
Oh yeah, it's good anytime. I mean, you know, my mom, of course, growing up in my house with my mom and everything, I mean, turkey was, you know, turkey's beautiful. You know, it looks beautiful and all that, but we really didn't focus on the turkey. You know what I mean? We had the rigatonis, we had the lasagna, we had the braciole, we had, you know what I mean? Turkey was good.
Yeah.
And it was necessary.
Right.
But that wasn't the mainstay where we grew up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had to have some pasta with all this stuff.
Do you still carry
If
on
we
that
could have
tradition?
stuffed that turkey with this, we might have done it. But I don't think that was in the program.
I like that idea. Yeah.
But
And you said there are several local spots so that people can find this in their stores?
Yes.
Yeah,
And the
remind
Food
us where.
Fair. We're also in Kroger's and Walmart's, Piggly Wiggly's. We're in all of those. But I just want to give a shout out to all of our employees, the crew. They are our special ingredient. They're the ones that keep the quality going, and we really appreciate it.
there's no question about it.
Well,
There's no question.
something I've noticed, you all talk about that family aspect of it. Every time I'm in the doors of your restaurant, you have so many people that have been with you for so many years.
Yeah.
They're familiar faces to us at this point, and I love that. And you've got a great crew.
That's really important. That's really important.
And it's the same. We have somebody hitting 20 years in 2 days at our production facility.
Well, congratulations to you, and thank you for what you're doing.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great Thanksgiving,
Well, yes,
guys.
same to you, and thank you for bringing a taste of your home to ours. We appreciate it. Yep.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
Our
much.
pleasure.
And let's remind you at home, if you would like to be featured here on our segment Made in the Tri-State, it's very easy, or if you know of a small business in your area, just tell them go onto our website, or they can scan that QR code. We love hearing about everything that's made right here in our backyard.
It is fun.